YouTubers, what's up? Eagles Truth here with you. Alright, straight to business. I wrote down jotted down some notes on a video I saw. Kind of pissed me off all week. Wasn't going to say anything. Just going to let the birds do the talking for me on the field. Copizzle. You really didn't think you were going to get away with this shit, did you? I saw that video of you that you put out before the Eagles-Giants game, the top dogs or whatever it was entitled. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And see, I gave you a chance to be what we call a man for your crow video. You technically said congratulations, Eagles fans, but it came off as just congratulations, Eagles fans, but, or whatever, or no. After the fucking bunch of bullshit you sit there and want to sit there and talk. Anyway, it's on his channel, unless he's a pussy and deletes it. The top dogs, right? These are 10, 11 facts, or 10, 11 things that he said that I'm going to address real quick, right? Okay. Number one, he wanted to sit there and say, yo, who sits atop the NFC East? Well, Copizzle, I'm going to ask you the same question. Who sits atop the NFC East? Maybe you didn't hear me, so turn your volumes up, right? I said, who sits atop the NFC East? Number two, you say you're the only ones who stand out. The Giants are the only ones who stand out. You know what, Copizzle? I agree with you. Last Monday night, the Giants sure as hell stood out for being the suckiest team. The team that we completely destroy year in and year out on national television. Yeah, you stood out. Say the New York Giants will stay atop the NFC East. How's that working out for you? You want to say, the Eagles, you currently have a losing record. Well, do we have a losing record right now? I believe our record's the same as yours, actually. Ain't that a bitch? Anyway, this one's funny. The only reason the Eagles are playing on Monday Night Football is because of the Giants. Because for the second straight year, or for the second straight week, the Giants are on primetime television for the second straight week. Well, let me go through the Eagles' schedule quick. Okay? Let's see. We've just played you guys on Monday Night Football. This week we're playing the Panthers on Sunday Night Football. Then we have a bye. Our next game in a row is the Dallas Cowboys, which I'm not even going to spoil for you. Go look. Tell me if that's a primetime game or not. See, I'm not even going to boast and say the Eagles are amazing. That's why they're putting it. No, we're interesting. Hell of a lot more interesting than you. And you're there because of us. Anyway, we're in black for our funeral. How dare you say that after we wore black last year and embarrassed you 27-0. We should score this time. Worst offensive line in whole league. Now, before the game, I don't think it's the worst in the entire league. But I wasn't going to say much of anything. But we ran for 100+ yards on you, and I don't think Bradford got sacked once. I'm trying to think. I don't think he did. So, damn good offensive line game, I think. There, right? Yeah. How that worst offensive line in the league look. You sit there and say, the Eagles don't have anybody. You don't got ODB. You don't got Eli Manning. You wish you had Eli. While Sam Bradford isn't playing up to the level I want him to, I do think he'll get better. Again, how much better, I don't know. But you can't say shit. As of right now, I don't wish I had Eli at the moment. He usually leads the league in interception. He's usually Mr. Interception every year. Anyway, so yeah, enough of that shit. And ODB, how'd he do in the second half? I'm sick. And then number 9, this is freaking hilarious. He's sitting there saying, and that sorry ass defense you got. Do I even have to say anything? Eagles fans, hell, even Giants fans. Do I have to even say anything on that? Our sorry ass defense. Our sorry ass defense destroyed you. Not just beat you, not just looked good against you, not just contained you, destroyed you. We could have a top 3, definitely probably top 5 defense in the league. Watch your mouth. And then you sit there and say, you know, cheer for a team that never did shit and never will do shit. This shit pisses me off. That's just you clearly hating the Eagles because we owned you. We're just clearly trying to talk shit. When I talk shit, at least I'm logical. You don't know what we're gonna do this year, next year, the year after. You don't know. But because we haven't won a Super Bowl, and we've won championships, which is basically what a Super Bowl is, but forget that. Because we never won a Super Bowl, that means we never will. Wow, I don't know how you've ever won your first Super Bowl then. I mean, the Jacksonville Jaguars look like shit, but or let me pick a better team. The Buccaneers look like complete shit, but 5 years from now, they could be one of the best teams in the league. You don't know. Don't sit there and don't give me that bullshit. Oh, they never will do shit. And then you started on about EDP. Now, I'll admit, this is not coming from a jealousy. It looked like you being jealous of EDP for him being put on ESPN or whatever like that. It looked like it was bitter for you. You looked jealous. Me, I'm not jealous, but I will admit EDP is probably the last person, especially last Eagles fan here on YouTube, that deserves the subs and the pub that he gets. He doesn't. I mean, all he does is he... Hold on. My phone's going crazy because I'm getting like a national flood warning or something. I live here in El Paso, Texas, so imagine that. Okay, I think my phone's done spazzing out. He does it. I mean, he sits there and he'll bitch literally at his viewers, at his subscribers. He'll literally sit there and bitch. Well, EDP, he'll sit there and talk for him, and then he'll sit there and go, "Fuck you, bitch," and everything. It's just like, if I was unsubscribed from his ass, damn. It doesn't help that he doesn't have much knowledge about football at all, and he's Mr. Negative sometimes, even when it's not warranted. I'm not an EDP fan. I'm not at all. Wow, wind going crazy. El Paso's going crazy, guys. Coming to an end. So while I agree with you on all that shit and everything, you come off as sad as fuck. You know what I mean? Seriously. And don't sit there and say, just because he didn't used to have shit on his walls and everything, he's not a fan. I have one thing on my wall. One thing. Come on. We're gonna go see. I have one thing on my wall. You gonna sit there and tell I'm not an Eagles fan? Let's see. Hold on. Gotta put a light on. It's all black. I know. It's all black. All right. Right there is the only thing on my wall. I know it's kind of grainy and everything. Brian Dawkins. It's the only freaking thing on my wall. It's not the only Eagles thing I have. I have some Eagles jerseys and everything like that. But that's the only thing on my wall. So you guys sit there and say I'm not an Eagles fan? Because I will bust your lip. You run your mouth, Copizzle. Be a man, own up to it. Peace.